Alright, hello everybody. Hi lovelies, I'm Minty and welcome back to Date Everything, where we're gonna, date everything. I fully forgot my train of thought. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure I say this every time. It's a script at this point. I need to come up with a script for the end of the streams because I always get to the end and I'm like, thanks. What do I say? End. Anyway, we are literally exactly where we left off, I think. I did not mean to press that. I don't know where to start. Sorry if I'm a bit, I don't know the word. I suppose out of sorts, I guess. Today, it's a day. It's not a bad day. It's just a day. You know, like when things keep, I spilled like a bunch of sugar on the floor earlier, and so I had to clean that up. And I was supposed to have a job interview at 12, but 2 hours before the interview, I got a message saying the role's already been filled. So yeah, here I am. I don't know who to start with. You know what? We'll talk to Abel. Stable Abel. Help me be in a good mood.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today.
See, good mood.
He's whistling
good
when
person.
you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Hi. Hey Abel, how you doing today?
Oh, hey yourself, sunshine.
I am a sunshine.
Oh, well, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard.
Who's listening to him? That sounded bad. People shouldn't listen to it, but I just want to know who. Today's secondary drink, by the way, is pineapple juice and lemonade. Yes. I couldn't tell you why.
Had a long talk with Dasha before you got
Who's
here.
Dasha?
Dasha. The desk, real close to tables, but also real different world.
Wait.
Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, just the good old basics. It just feels nice to be understood,
I suppose. It's so nice that she gets you.
Ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need.
I'm surprised he hasn't mentioned
make sure
Shelley.
They know they can rely on you day in and day out. It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up.
He and Shelley are literally opposite ends of the spectrum. I don't know what's going on with Shelley though, but I assume it's something similar to this.
Semantics, pal, semantics.
Semantics.
I know who I am and what I do.
I know who I am and what I do.
But
That was
sometimes
terrible.
you
I'm
just
so
wish
sorry.
someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain
What in
yourself.
tarnation?
That's Dasha.
Where even is... Oh, the desk would be downstairs in the office. I see. Maybe you should talk to her more often. I was kind of
so.
shipping him with Kopi. Was I mistaken? I think I was mistaken. Oh god.
Oh, well, shucks. I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now.
It's the same job as yours. You just said.
I'll consider it, yeah. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me.
I need you. Look, I feel like a hug from him would cure all of my problems. Please, or at least my emotional problems.
I will. You take care now.
You take care now. I'm surprised you can't talk to the rug. How interesting. Interesting. Oh, the triangle.
Once again, Tina appears to be mentally somewhere else entirely. But this time she's writing something in a small book.
Oh. Busy today?
Oh God, you scared the angles right off of me. I'm journaling. What's it look like?
I love journaling.
The hell's that supposed to mean? It is, ain't it? I'm a complex
Oh, that was a good
layered
choice.
triangle.
Oh my god.
I'm every triangle. It's all in me. This right here is all my innermost thoughts. You want the secrets to a sexy and exciting life?
Yes.
This is it, baby.
If I want the secret to being alone forever, I'll ask you. I feel like they really got some catharsis with some of these negative options because Jesus. But I suppose it's a hate ending. It's not like indifference or anything. So if you're going for the hate ending, they're gonna hate you. Absolutely. But it is a secret, right?
Of course it is. No matter how bad you wish you could read it.
Clearly she wants me to want to read it, but at the same time, I respect her privacy, so I'm not going to try and invade it.
I'm gonna put this right here, where nobody can reach it. Exactly. I'm gonna leave you now. Don't try nothing funny.
Oh god, does she want me to read it or not?
Eye on.
Oh, thank god. That was a scary choice. I didn't know what I have to deal with that. I feel like she'd be mad at me if I actually did that. Jump scare.
Ooh.
Have we done these boxes? Let's go for it.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by.
Hi!
Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
It is very pretty.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here.
Ashley Johnson? Hi. Oh, she's so pretty. She has my hair. Except my hair's shorter now, but you know.
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself.
No,
That probably
I'm
wouldn't have
here.
been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary.
Absolutely.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking.
Absolutely.
I
What are we
assume you got
doing?
your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Well, I can get a snack. Hello.
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Well said. Excellent points.
Mm-hmm.
Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
Yes.
I am Bo. I am the
Oh.
soul, the spirit,
Hi, Bo.
the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house.
The animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house.
This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Oh my god, she's so cool.
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer.
Yeah, you are.
An adventurer. A rake. A rogue. A bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years.
I was about to say, I've watched Bridgerton. I know what a rake is.
Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part?
So does that mean that you're not going to use me for your own gain? Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know. Cool, I don't really get how you can do or be all that in my house. Yeah, it's just a house,
I
babe.
am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean, you couldn't be any other than...
You must really think
I
I'm
know
someone
that
important.
you are the... Well,
Oh, who am
Bo
I?
takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
it is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path.
Huh?
Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
I don't know what that is.
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets.
I don't know nothing about this house.
You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Yeah, but I
Are
didn't
you
build
telling
it.
me you're not the leading houseologist?
Nope, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head.
I
Her
disappointed
reverent
her.
expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
I've never heard that expression. And what does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over.
Ah, interesting.
Like you. I may have already said too much. Ah,
You haven't said anything.
I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises. Okay. See ya.
I like her. I want her to love me. How do I do that? I feel like these boxes are also going to be Bo. Oh my god, I stood on her. I'm sorry. Okay. So basically Shelly and then Dunk and then Bo. I'm going to assume... Who is this?
It takes you just a moment
Jesus.
to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you.
I could cosplay her.
What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
Look at her eyeshadow. Oh my god. It's overwhelming, but like she looks really cool.
She is adorable, though. And her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Maybe I should have spoken to her first.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway?
Oh, she sounds familiar. I wonder who she is. Like voice actor.
What's up? What do you need?
What do you need? Just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you. So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad.
Oh, good, she knows.
I'm Holly, by the way.
Hi, Holly. She's cute.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. And a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that. Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a pseudonym, but you know. What have you heard, babes?
Just some tidbits.
What's it? Some
I'm
news?
so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure thing, babes.
Great. Okay, bye!
Oh, that's cute with the sparklers. Ah, I like that. Okay. Teddy bear.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet.
Oh, the ears.
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him.
Again, I
And
feel
the
like a
aura
hug
of
from
safety
him
he
would
emanates.
solve all of my emotional problems.
Well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I like the bow.
Yeah.
That's cute. Ah, he's got a tag.
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days.
Who was rude to Teddy? I need to know. I need names right now.
To be honest, it's just so nice that you can really feel your gratitude. It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands.
Oh, I got my groceries delivered this morning. And I got hot chocolate, finally. I forgot to get marshmallows though, but that's okay. But I have been out of hot chocolate for like a week, and I'm like, it's cold, I want hot drinks. But you don't always want, you know, a tea or a coffee every time, especially when you're getting ready for bed or something, you know, hot chocolate. I also got an extra, like I ordered a block of chocolate, at Marvelous Creations, like the popping candy one, and they gave me 2 blocks of chocolate, which I'm not complaining about, thank you. But like it was a bonus, accidental pick, I don't know. But they didn't just pick the same block of chocolate to give me, they gave me a caramel popping candy block. And I'm not the biggest fan of caramel or white chocolate, so I'm gonna have to find someone to give that to. But what an odd random tidbit. Anyway.
Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn. Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees.
Teddy, that's a beautiful way to put that. I went for a walk today and it rained on me. It wasn't bad. It wasn't even freezing or anything. It was just a bit damp. And then obviously I came back and it went sunny as soon as I got back.
There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of
Absolutely.
your favorite things?
Oh God.
Ha! There you go. I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best. I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining. It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious. Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
I need comfort.
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house.
Why?
Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon.
Actually, I don't know why I said why. I used to do that in my childhood bedroom. I had like a wall of cupboards. So there was like 2 doors and that's where I'd keep my clothes. And then there was a single door, which was mostly like a hanging closet, but because I was a kid, I didn't have enough stuff to hang in the first place. I didn't hang anything in there at all. So I got cushions and blankets and shoved them in there. And I had like a portable DVD player and whatever. And I had this literally mini, so I don't even know why I bothered, but like disco ball, and hung it up there, and a lava lamp. So I'd run the cord under the door, like the charger cord for the portable DVD player and the cord for the lava lamp. And because there was no handle on the inside of the door, it was on the outside. So I'd get my fingers under the door and like pull it shut, which didn't hurt because it was like carpet and my fingers were small. So I'd like pull it shut like that, and I would just be in the dark with like my blankets and the DVD player and watching movies and stuff like that. So actually I do know exactly what he's talking about.
You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place, and no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you.
Ah, he
I'll
has
leave it
such
up
a
to
lovely voice.
Where should I go? So comfy. I've got a terrific story lined up for you tonight. Are you ready?
Yep.
Being that it's getting to nighty-night time, I got a story to help you drift off to sleep. For me, whenever it's daytime, I'll give advice. But at sleepy time, it's story time.
Okay.
Want to
fair.
hear my story?
Go on.
Oh, this one. This is the Biggie Buddy. It's a good one.
The Biggie Buddy?
The Great Constructing of Beaver Proudtail. It was very early in the morning, one cold and foggy day. Young Beaver Proudtail was walking quietly and efficiently through the dugout tunnels of his den, his trusty stick tucked confidently under one arm. It was at this time every morning that the young beaver made his rounds, through the whole den where his colony lived, and then up and out the riverbank, where the world he knew, the world he vigilantly protected, met the strangeness of outside.
Outside bad, inside good.
His large tail balanced him expertly as he climbed the long entrance tunnel to the surface, occasionally using his dignified stick in an undignified manner to scramble up the pathway. As he heaved himself out onto the bank of the river, Beaver's attentiveness grew even more acute. It was dangerous to be outside alone. The Great War with the colony across the river had been going on for as long as he could remember, and a fair bit of time beyond that.
What kind of story is this? It's got the book, I recognize like the design, like with the golden spine and everything. It's like the little golden books or whatever they're called. What kind of story is this for kids?
It seemed like there had always been the war. He couldn't remember any outright battles or even any scrappy skirmishes, but they were definitely at war. He was sure of it.
Good grief.
For a moment, he almost asked himself what the war was even about. But he forgot to finish the question.
What?
He was very young, after all, and what did it matter? The colony was on the other side of the river, and beavers didn't even cross rivers. He smartly tucked his stick back under his arm and began his patrol. So many steps this way, a scrutinizing scan, and so many steps back.
Fucking hell.
But today, something was different. On the other bank of the river, through the fog, he heard the distinctive sounds of battle.
Was it battle though? Is he just mistaking the sounds of battle for some, like, it's like something else that sounds like battle, is what I mean? It's cold.
On guard, ye scum-footed knave, the voice cried. Defy me at your peril. The sounds of the wood clanging against wood echoed through the fog. Hey-ya! Pow! Bing, bang, boom! Thank you. Who goes there? Shouted Beaver, his heart in his little throat. As an answer, he heard a young and high-pitched yelp. My name is Builder. Hi? Hi. It was all Beaver could manage. He was talking to another creature, a stranger, and a stranger from across the river at that. How many times had the Colony Council, the Denizen, warned him about the dangers of this? It was strictly against the rules.
Against the rules. We should never disobey the rules in times of war, should we?
And Beaver had always followed the rules.
Yes. Because not questioning anything, especially the authorities above you, in times of war, is the best course of action. Clearly.
Hi! The voice came careening back across the water. What's your name? Beaver heaved a deep breath. Whoever this builder was, Beaver was not going to be shown less brave than he. I'm Beaver. Beaver Proudtail.
God, this is a
hello,
long story.
Beaver Patton. Builder Jumpfoot's my name. I'm playing at war. Want to join me?
Oh
I
my
most
god.
certainly do not, cried Beaver. Playing at war? War is serious business, not for playing. My colony is in a war right now, and I'm going to be a general when I grow up. I'm going to win that war. You'll see. Oh, gosh, sighed Builder. I sure hope you do. My colony is in a war too, and I'm so tired of it. That's why I made it a game. Games are so much less boring than warring all the time. The pieces began rapidly whirling around in Beaver's mind. Builder's colony. He's at war too. Right across the river.
Oh
He
my
realized he was
god.
talking to a beaver from the colony across the river, his sworn enemy since birth.
Is this like Beaver, Romeo and Juliet?
Just then, the wind blew a gentle clearing in the fog, and the two young beavers saw each other for the first time. They could have been twins. Bright black eyes, thick tails, strong sticks, embellished with their colony colors. Builder's face broke into a broad grin. You look just
Well, that's a good reaction.
Scoffed
I
Beaver.
accidentally clicked, I'm sorry.
I'd say you look just like me. Builder laughed.
Are they cousins?
The two regarded each other in amazement for another moment. It was the first time either of them had seen a denizen from the other colony.
No.
Builder leaned down and hefted up a perfect pebble from the riverside. Not too
Perfect pebble.
big, not too small.
Perfect pebble. Say that
He tossed
5
it up.
times fast.
With perfect timing,
I almost
he
said
swung
times
his
5
stick
fast.
easily, and Beaver heard it crack as it met the pebble in midair and sent it winging across the water. Instinctively, Beaver reached out and caught it in his paw. Now he was accepting contraband? What would his parents say?
Perfect pebble is contraband? What?
But, upon inspection, the pebble was quite beautiful. It had a single bold red stripe around it, and it was wet from the riverside mud. His young mind decided that he would keep it. He would keep it a secret, of course, and that was all right. The denizen didn't have to know everything. The clearing and the fog began to fill
That's how it
with
begins.
thickened air. He looked up, suddenly anxious to lose his new friend. Friend? Huh. How quickly that had happened. And there Builder was, smiling and waving. Maybe we'll play together again soon, he offered. Beaver gripped the pebble and nodded. Yes. Yes, maybe. One day. Beaver finished his patrol and took his new experience, his pebble, and his smartly tucked stick back down to the colony. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
Yes. I feel like I'm committed though. I want to know.
Many seasons had passed since that morning when Beaver Proudtail, all grown up, marched through the tunnels of his colony toward his audience. with the denizen.
Oh my god, this is the Lion King 2 as well.
Today was the day he'd been anticipating his
Goku.
whole life. Today, he would be made an under-general of the colony, and he'd finally have the chance to present his machine.
Ooh.
See, the machine he envisioned was a daring one. He was prepared for pushback and doubt from the council. The longest, in particular, the longest had been the leader of the denizens for most of his life. And she was not always interested in things new or
Oh my god, it's Horizon Zero Dawn.
Beaver's machine was both. But he believed in it, and he was determined to persevere. He rapped on the denizen chamber door. Knock, knock. Enter! He took a deep breath and pushed. My goodness, Beaver, sighed the longest, brows
Is
knitted.
it a trebuchet?
This
Is it
machine
a catapult?
quite an undertaking, and you won't even tell us what it does.
It's
Yes,
a
ma'am.
friendship maker.
Beaver nodded. It must be kept a secret for now, but I promise.
Oh my god, wait, no,
I will
it's
conclusively
the
end
opposite
this
of a
work.
fog machine, right? It's a fan. It's gonna blow away the fog.
The longest considered. Normally, I would say no. Unfamiliar can be dangerous, and outright new, well. She stroked her silver-gray whiskers. The other council members watched her reverently. But we have all seen the construction beginning on the other side of the river. We have no way of knowing what they're up to, and it would be irresponsible of us to take no action at all. They're doing something. We must do something too. Deep murmurs of assent rippled around the small stump table. And we trust Beaver. He is our newest under-general, after all. She winked in his direction. If he believes his machine will truly and finally tip the balance of the Great War in our favor.
What an interesting decision to name it the Great War.
The silence was agonizing. Beaver kept his eyes fixed on the wall just behind her head, patient. His paw unconsciously turned and returned a small pebble in his pocket, caressing along the line of a single great red stripe. Then permission is granted. Beaver let go the breath he had been holding. Whew.
Alright,
Begin
AO3.
construction as soon as you are able, Under-General. And good luck. She smiled warmly. But the burden of her long years of leadership showed through her sagging cheeks. We will be watching. Beaver smartly untucked and retucked his stick.
Oh my god, it's
Slapped
such
his
a long
tail
story.
once
I'm
against the
sorry.
packed ground in assent. Yes, ma'am. Longest. I'll begin right away. He turned on his heel and marched out of the chamber. It was the first day of summer. It was going to be a long and exciting season. At first, the build crews,
Oh my
the
god, it's
longest
still
voice
going.
under his command, were reticent. What are we building? They would complain. What does it do? When Beaver said nothing and admonished them to follow instructions, their eyes flickered nervously to the building across the river. Maybe it's something to help us fish the river, Corinth Blue Eye speculated. Did you hear? Denny Strongpaw almost got swept away yesterday. And his whole crew.
It's
He
a
did.
dam because they're beavers.
Denny's the strongest fisher we have.
Are they building a
Shelby
dam?
turned aside. Ah, this river. It's so fast. Yes, yes, retorted Madden Sharptooth. But fishing will not win us the war. We must focus on the war. And the others agreed and went back to their building. Sometimes the longest would
Oh
come to check
my
on the machine,
god.
casting
I'm
her
sorry,
critical
you
eye
talk
over
too
every
much.
Joint and pillar. Most often, she went back below with hardly a word to Beaver, appraising, wearing her doubt like a show. But as the summer season progressed, the mood began to shift. Crews would show up to their duties early. They smiled more. They stood up straighter when Beaver came by them, or looked to them for progress. The machine, whatever it was taking shape, and its scale was impressive. It looked angry. It looked like the great weapon they all hoped and prayed it was. The crews began comparing their machine to the thing on the other side of the river. They even began trading barbs and joked with the beavers working on the other side. They pushed and prodded about who would finish their project first.
Ours is a ship to go to the sky, and from there, we'll drop stars on you, and we'll win the war.
Ha! Would come the reply. Ours is a wooden dragon who lives under the water, who can take us safely across this speeding river, and we'll come upon you unexpectedly, and we'll win the war. Days were marked now by hard work, and the sounds of challenge ricocheting across the water. Beaver, said the longest as she held onto his arm one day late into the summer sun, I don't need to tell you. The whole colony speaks of nothing but your machine. They are all so proud of you. Beaver nodded solemnly. Thank you, ma'am. But the season draws on. You must finish before the rains come. And then you'll have to finally tell us what this is that you've created. Beaver's paw found the lucky pebble in his pocket. Yes, ma'am, we will be done. And I will test it, and you will watch. You'll see the destruction of our enemy. The longest squeezed his arm affectionately. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
Oh, I don't want to say that I'm bored, though. That's mean. Oh, God, how much longer could the story possibly be? I am bored, but I don't want to say that. I just want to be his friend. If I say I'm so bored, is that going to be... Oh, is that going to make him hate me? I don't want him to hate me. Okay, we're just going to keep going. I'm sorry, we're going to keep going.
And then the day came. The crew stood around the great machine, eyeing with what... A few beaver folk noticed how similar theirs looked to the one across the river. But that was... Beaver Proudtail strode up to the front of his machine. With his well-worn Corinth Blue Eye and Shelby Tunneler stood just behind him, awaiting... Yes, sir.
It's a
Corinth
bridge.
turned to
They're literally
Shelby, who
building a
produced
bridge.
with the end of the rope tied around his waist, Beaver climbed up to what looked like a large squid. The longest stood back at a safe... Beaver settled himself right in the middle of the netting. At the last moment, back, queried Shelby. At their cue,
No, it
the
was. It
crew
literally is a
simultaneously
trebuchet.
released their hold on the cabling, and the netting rocketed forward, launching Beaver Proud. Great river! They cried in consternation and shock. What? Minutes passed before another shape came sailing over the river from the other side. It was Beaver. He had the same square head, and the... Good Lord! What a ride! That's the most fun I've had in weeks, said the shape in the net. The roil of the cruise was instant, and a bit frightening. The crews pulled him down from the net, and the stranger never stopped smiling, greeting them warmly. Even Beaver hardly smiled at all. I can understand your confusion, said the stranger genially. When no reply or greeting was forthcoming, Builder... Oh, the silence was absolute. Across the river? How was that possible?
He's probably just dead.
Builder just smiled, absolutely at his ease, and into this silence sailed the figure of Beaver. A new rope tied around his waist. There were now 3 lines of thick... Beaver landed expertly in the center of the net. You are Builder? Beaver reached out his paw. I am Builder indeed. And it has been the dream of my life to finally... Mine as well,
they're in love.
my friend. Beaver for the... Now, wait, Jack Beaver. You promised us that your machine... Beaver turned to the longest with an open face. Because the war is over. The longest... The machines are designed to dam this river, ma'am, offered Builder. I believe you... The crews cackled at the absurd... We have no need to fight the river, just as the single pebble did long ago, whispered Beaver. Builder smiled. We have already carried 3... Once the river is dammed, it will be a still pond, stocked with all the fish we could ever need. We will be a great community. The first colonies to ever... The crews were open-mouthed. Their paws... The longest took a deep, rattling breath. Beaver looked up at her, suddenly a very young kit again in his heart. Ma'am, The longest looked
I knew it was
fondly
his
on her
mother.
son.
I knew it.
Her serious and Builder guffawed and began to. It was, as they
Oh
had
my
before
God,
the arms, Denny Strong Paul, the best, and very early each month. But now, his favorite part of his patrol was seeing Builder jump foot across the water and batting a very specific, very lucky. That's just it. Thanks for listening all the way through. Good.
Oh my god. Christ on a bike. I'm sorry. He's very sweet. It was technically a very good story, but that was an entire freaking novel. I'm sorry. Oh shoot. Workspace. Is it David Most? No, it's Tom.
Champ! How goes it?
Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time.
So I'm
here.
officially
How would you rate
fired.
your time, Valdivian? All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us.
Did you see how it didn't come up?
I appreciate
That's
you
so
participating.
sneaky.
One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Bruh, you're the manager. Why would I be sending your resume around?
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Why do you need my reference?
Ah, can't win them all.
Interesting. Right, let me go to sleep. Okay, who next? Can you hear that? Because I thought it was outside, right? There. It sounds like alarms, like car alarms or something, but I think it's meant to be birds maybe. But this whole time, like I kept pausing like the music or the sound and I'd be like, what the fuck is that? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's talk to the toolbox.
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Wherever I want to at my house.
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
That's fair.
Yeah.
He's got so many tools. Good lord. His shirt has measuring... Oh my god, his tattoos are like the measuring stuff. I love that. Oh my god, even his shoes do. His helmet has a heart on it. Okay, see, this is what I mean. I love the character design. It's so good.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
It's Nicholas!
Hey,
Anyway.
yo, get him out of here.
Who are you talking to?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site. Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself.
Huh?
I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things.
Who? He's not talking about Johnny Splash, right? Oh, I didn't talk to Johnny. Oops.
Yeah, well, what can I say? Professional jealousy. Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
I don't even know how to respond to that. I'm sorry, this is the gayest man. In a good way, I just... Please don't tell me whose.
John Lou.
Oh my god.
Incontinence.
Incontinence.
You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA.
You didn't hear it. Whoa, that was a terrible impression. I'm so sorry. You didn't hear it from me, though. What the hell? Normally I'm better at impressions, I swear. Actually, maybe it works better when I'm like not trying. I have this thing where if someone has an accent, well, you know, like around, like, and they're just around me and I'm just talking to them normally, I will just pick up their accent and start talking in it at them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I genuinely don't even notice until it's pointed out to me. I had a friend, or I have a friend from Canada, like with a Canadian accent, and they would talk to me and they're like, do you know that you do that? And I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, you're like mimicking my accent. I was like, oh my god, what? And I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, do you think I'm like making fun of you? Because I swear I'm not. I didn't even know. Anyway, it's not relevant.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
That's
Know
fair.
what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Special company makes me break out in hives.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know it, buddy. Oh, woo!
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
Do you know what you're talking about?
You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
He just needs a friend.
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other, both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
Makes sense.
I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
Vroom vroom. Like from ye olden times.
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh? You're damn straight.
Can you imagine if they actually like
my tools. No curves in this
had it so that
drawbridge.
the house changed, so that there was a drawbridge?
A flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Please tell me there's a moat. I didn't even read those
Absolutely.
other options.
You get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide. We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
My sound has gone. Hello? Why has my sound gone?
Way ahead of you.
Has it gone for you? Hello? Has it? Oops, I think it's because I was playing with my AirPods. Whoa! Can you not? That would be great. Why has my sound gone? I don't like it. Well, folks, we're having some technical difficulties. And I don't know why. Hang on, let me test something. By all intents and purposes, it should be working.
All us construction guys do this. It's an industry. You ready? Grippy socks.
Whoop! Why are you like this? Why can I not hear it? I'm not happy.
It can be as steep as you want. Now, how do you feel? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool. Hey. Let me get the permits going. See, Hammer's availability's been shot ever since.
Tony slides past your...
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about it's a workshop about loving. I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take union rules. But you can come back later and see what, help you fix up your romantic affairs. I'll see you around.
My sound has vanished, and I don't know why. I'm actually at a loss. I have no idea why. Should be working. But anyway, I will end the stream early so that I can figure out what the hell is the problem. Thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry it had to end early. Until next time, bye. Bye.